What's up everyone, it's HK Gaming. Wonderland is finally out on Steam. I believe there will be a lot of new players and there aren't too many up-to-date information or video that you can find online. Because a lot of players have been stopped playing due to many different reasons, so I figured I'll make a beginner's guide, run through everything you need to know before you start it, to kind of give you an idea so you can avoid detours and have a better start off. First, which version to buy. If you're very heavily concerned about the story of a game, this base game is pretty good, but the DLCs not so much. So if you're not gonna put a lot of time grinding for gears and different builds, buying the base game should be enough. However, if you are into building different characters and different playstyle, or you want to do the most damage, then getting a DLC will provide you with a lot of new and powerful items, gears and weapons, but it is still not necessary. For now, DLC 1, 2 and 3 each only gives a new single mission with a few items each, so it's really up to you. Next, after you first enter the game, there will be free difficulty you can choose. It's not gonna make a huge difference. Balance is a normal difficulty and intense will only be a bit more difficult. You can always change your difficulties. Just go to options, gameplay, and you can change your difficulty here. So after you have decided the difficulty, you get to choose the group mode, cooperation and competition. What this is that in cooperation mode you will get your own gears and items. Your group members won't take it away from you. For competition, you will have to fight for your loot. It really doesn't matter, you can always change it as well. Just go to the top right corner and you can change it here, cooperation or competition. Next, which is the question that most people would ask, what classes should I choose? For now, there are a total of 6 classes. There will be a 7th class after the DLC for a release. Spell Shot for now is the best class overall, and the Clawbringer is the worst class. But don't let this decide on what you play. I've made a Clawbringer build before, it can finish the highest level of the game with no problem. Best and worst are just more like playing on easy mode or playing on normal. So choose what you desire and don't worry about it. You will be able to choose a 2nd class at some point of your gameplay, and you can always reroll it with another class. So just keep in mind you are only able to choose the 2nd class again, not the 1st. Overall, I'll rate Steplemancer and the Spell Shot as the best. It can go with any other class as a 2nd class. Then Graveborn and then Spoil Warden for the 2nd best, and then the Berserker and the Clawbringer as the worst. But just like I said, go with what you desire. For the Outlook, you can change it anytime for free. You will have to unlock this function along with the story quest. Any function you see that you cannot find in game, you will have to unlock it by finishing some of the quests, mostly story quests. For the Twist of Fate here, it's gonna affect your character stats. You can go with whatever, but the Village Idiot is what I recommended. Critical damage is needed for every single build, so you don't have to worry about putting unnecessary points here. You cannot change your Twist of Fate once you've started, but you can reroll your hero stat, just like the 2nd class or the skill tree. By paying 10% of your total money that you have. It's not gonna make a huge difference. Yeah, you can choose whatever, but Village Idiot is the one that I highly recommend. So how should I play the game, or what should I do first? What's important to do? I recommend players just follow the story quest. For each map you enter, you'll find some side quests you can take. Finish the side quest before you continue on the story quest, so you don't have to come back for it again. For collectibles, you only need to worry about it after you finish every quest. Following videos will make it a lot easier for you, so you don't have to go look for it. It will have a bonus on your character, as you can see here. The shrine buffs is by collecting all shrine pieces. You can find all of the shrine places on the world map, which is when you're playing as this kind of chibi. And then for other collectibles, you can find it in the campaign challenge. So when you have entered map, you can go to progress, and then you will see the collectibles that you have got. But just keep in mind the lucky dice. You cannot see which one you got and which one you did not. So I would say don't worry about it until you finish everything and then come back just for the collectibles. Once you finish all of the side quests and main quests, you reach level 40. You will also unlock the myth rank after you reach level 40. You will eventually max everything out, so you really don't have to worry about which point to put or whatever. Once you finish your campaign, you will unlock the Chaos Chamber. This is where you start grinding for your gears and builds. I recommend to do this after you finish off the collectibles, so you have better loot luck and everything ready. On some of the builds videos, you might find they talking about the Chaos 20. That's the highest level back then, and then they have increased it to level 35. And then on Steam release, they have an update on the DLC 3. The Chaos level will now rise up to level 50. And then for the Chaos Trial, by completing this, you will increase your Chaos level. I think before level 20, you can increase maximum 2 level per run. And then after 20, you have to go one by one. So level 21, level 22 until you're level 50. Most builder you find online that is doing Chaos level 20 probably will still be able to run Chaos 35. And the build you find with Chaos 35 can probably run level 50. It's not gonna make a huge difference. You don't have to worry about keeping your gears when you're leveling. Once you've started to grind on the Chaos Chamber, you will find Chaotic, Volatile, Primordial gear, and the Ascended gear. Ascended gear is added in this update with the Steam release. I think you can get it after you reach Chaos level 50, and you can get the Primordial gear when you reach Chaos level 35. So yeah, you don't have to worry about keeping your gears that much unless you see a really good one. Otherwise, aim for the highest Chaos level before you start building your characters. And that's it. I hope you found it useful. If you have any question, leave it at the comment section below. If any pros want to add anything, let me know as well. And that will be it for today's video. Make sure to hit subscribe. That will really help me to keep the channel running. Leave a like if you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.